y'all? It's 4:30 p.m. and our room just got out of bed. This is day 2 of EDC and we already spent so much money. So I flew in Thursday morning, and to try to save money, I took Frontier. So my one-way flight was $282. If you book round trip, it's cheaper, but I had to do one-way because I'm going to Europe right after this. Right after landing, I took an Uber to the Capital One cafe because I needed to get some work done, and the Uber from the airport was like 20 bucks. But the cafe was really nice. It was my first time at a Capital One cafe, and I got a half-price coffee for 5 bucks because I have a Capital One card, and they made it wrong. So they gave me a free coffee card. So next time I go, I have a free coffee. After that, I arrived at the hotel we're staying at, which is the Strat in Vegas. It's at the very top of the strip. We chose it because it's one of the cheaper hotels and it has a shuttle stop. We're staying at the Strat from Thursday to Monday. It's not a bad hotel. It's got a casino and the rooms are fine. There's no fridge, which is really annoying, but it is what it is. After that, we went to a day party for Porter Robinson, and because of a friend's promoter link, we got in for free. I've been trying to eat and drink healthy, so I got this Michelob Ultra Zero beer, thinking it was 0 calories, but it was actually just alcohol-free beer. So I spent $15 on 0 alcohol. Yeah, that was an L. And then we went to the best magic show in all of Vegas, Shin Lim. If you guys haven't seen it, you have to go. It's amazing. So tickets for that were like $76, I think. And then we went to the best tacos in Vegas, which is Tacos El Gordo. The lines are insane. They're actually like really bad, but the tacos themselves are not too pricey. It's like $4.50 per taco, but we loaded up. Tacos, fries, carne asada, carnitas, chorizo, you know the vibe. It's probably the best meal that I'm gonna have all trip. I also made a quick pit stop at actually this store right here. There's a lot of convenience stores on this trip, which is nice. Picked up some shooters, some soda, water for the hotel room, so that added up. And then went to Elenium, which was also guest list and it was free, but the guest list line was so long. We waited for about an hour. Yeah, let's get in line. We actually joined our friends who had been waiting for over an hour already, and we still didn't get in by 2 a.m., so then we gave up and Ubered home. So the only thing we spent on Thursday night of day 0 was the Ubers to and from. Day 1 of EDC, woke up at like 12:30, went to Subtronics day party, which was also free through the guest list. So getting really lucky with my friends and their promoter connections. Zero cost for drinks as well. We didn't buy anything there. They were giving out like free margaritas at one of the tables, which was just insane to see. I'm just gonna chalk it up to luck. After that was lunchtime, like the only real meal of the day, so I DoorDashed myself Chipotle because I needed real food if I'm gonna make it through another year of EDC, and that Chipotle was so worth it. DoorDash is a savior sometimes. Usually a curse though. Hit the gym, made some candy bracelets, and we went in line for the shuttle. Now I mentioned the shuttle is right at our hotel outside the Strat. So the shuttle is one of the only ways to even get to EDC because EDC is located in a desert and you need a shuttles or like a specific chauffeur driving service to get you there because Ubers are like dodgy and difficult to get sometimes. So we had that pass locked down, and you have to get that like months in advance, by the way. Absolute heartbreak occurred because I had a bag of just like straight alcohol and they were like, you can't bring it in, so I had to toss it. So that was 40 bucks down the drain, but it is what it is. Wait, how much were the shuttles?
The shuttles? I think they were like 120 each.
Oh, I thought it was 200.
Oh yeah, it was 200. I spent like $800 on the floor.
Scam. Dude, that ride was way too long. Way too long. And then we had ourselves a night at EDC. Cheers. People are already heading. I feel like I just woke up like 30 minutes ago and it's already time to go back. Back to back. This is literally what EDC is. It's just like party all night, wake up, sustenance, food, party again. Ah, save me. This is how tired I am. I'm sitting on the escalator. Is this mine?
No, that one is one I just ate.
Dude, why is there pho broth in the solo cup?
Oh, it's because it's so full. So I pushed them off first.
Genius. Do that again. Who's hyped for day 2? Woo! Also, we got walkie-talkies today, so we will not be getting lost. Why is it so cold?
So cold.
I'm so excited to use these. It's 8 a.m. Day 2 was a lot. I need this Starbucks food. Also, I just found out there's a McDonald's in our hotel too. Should have gotten that. I'll see you all at 4 p.m. I guess. I'm not ready for day 3. Okay, we ended up not doing onesies yesterday, but it was so cold. So I blame one of my friends for that because he voted to do it on the last day. Day 2 was great, but it was definitely the most tiring. We got there pretty early, which is what we wanted.
Naked.
This guy.
This guy's naked as
He's in a Pikachu costume. Let's go.
Let's go.
It's onesie day.
Let's go. I've been waiting for this day my whole life.
Winnie the Pooh. These are so dope. They got pockets too. Alright, what pickup line can I use with this? Who's ready for day 3?
I've been ready for this my entire life.
We're done. Chat, EDC is over. EDC is over, girls and boys. That That was a crazy weekend. I definitely had a great time, and I definitely am super tired. And as you can tell, this hotel room needs to be cleaned up, or at least tidied up a little bit, enough to do all my packing. When we got back this morning at 8 a.m., it was just like instant DoorDash on the way back on the bus because day 3 was so tiring. We got like 7-Eleven and that breakfast Taco Bell. If you guys haven't had breakfast Taco Bell, it hits so hard. You gotta try breakfast Taco Bell. Their crunch wrap with the hash brown inside. So good. I definitely spent way too much money this weekend. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you're considering going to EDC, if you've gone in the past and just wanted to compare what other people do when they're here and how much money they spend. Again, my return flight is to Europe because I'm just going straight there, but I'm just going to estimate an average return flight around like $200, $250 for the totals for the purposes of this video. In reality, I'm spending $600 to go over to Europe, but let's just say it's like $250, right? I wonder how much I spent this weekend. I need to go back and do all the calculations because on the top of my head, I don't know the total cost for this trip, but it's definitely around $2,000 is my guess. We'll see. Which is crazy for one weekend, but it is also a crazy weekend. But we have one more expense left before we go to the airport for our return flight, and it is the most important expense. It's a recovery treat yourself expense. That is all you can eat hot pot and sushi. Okay, I'm gonna go stuff myself. Bye.